My philosophy is this.
Not this.
Well, you did spend on it. My philosophy is the plane ride is the vacation starts when I enter the airport.
Yeah, I agree.
Not once I get to destination.
I agree.
So budget it.
But I got to sit with my kid. And I don't want it to be this person's over here. I got to sit together. So if it means that
you pick your seat.
You got the preferred plus and the kid's over there, I did that switch. I said, you go sit up there. She'll come sit back here with me and it's fine. So however that works. Why are we talking about flying?
I don't know.
We had a great guest today. An amazing guest today.
Excuse us.
Mellor of the Shield of Athena came to visit us. Someone's trying to clearly break into our studio because we were talking about nice things. One of the things that we love is when Sam Mellor comes to visit us when we're live on a social media. Well, you say hi.
There he is.
There he is.
Hi, guys.
Coming to an Olympics near you.
I'm leaving.
All right. Have a good good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Mellor of the Shield of Athena came by. The Mellor Group brokers are very generous along with their clients when it comes to donating to a good cause. Shield of Athena. Many years now I've known Mellor, and I really finally put a face to it, having done morning radio and morning TV. Shelter for women across the island of Montreal, in Montreal, Laval, as well as their families that are seeking help from domestic violence. Play a clip from an interview that we had with her earlier today.
In the 80s, it was quite a thing to convince the police that violence in the family was a crime. They didn't want to intervene at all. Then in the 90s, we got more sort of like emphasis on reaching out and speaking openly.
Right.
And then from the 2000s on, we were trying to link all these services together.
It's wild.
And we haven't connected the dots yet.
It's wild.
It's wild.
No, it's crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine in 1980 saying that a woman's being beaten up and not considering it a crime? It is a crime, and there's help for women across the island and their families. With the Shield of Athena, our brokers give generously each and every month. And if you want to donate, then check out Shield of Athena online. It is our new listings of the week. Did you know how many new listings there are this week?
I have a video reaction.
Let me guess.
How many new listings? Wait for it, Mateo. Wait for it. How many do you think?
31.
31. More than that.
More
than that.
Wow.
We're on the island. We have a bunch of them that we're going to get to of our own. First, we're going to play you a clip from Mateo right here. Let's check it out.
Things that will succeed in this transition period will be the ones that most effectively use AI. So if you're doing something and making maximum use of AI and you're competing against someone who is not, you will win.
Love it. AI. You familiar with AI? You know him?
I forced myself.
If you don't use the lowercase, it looks like Al. So I don't know.
No, but I've been forcing myself when it's a treadmill day, when it's a cool down time. I force myself to study this kind of stuff. This guy and many others. Some at Microsoft, some at Google, at the big companies, Meta, because we need to adapt. We need to really dive in. We can't fight it. It's a bit like social media.
Yeah.
I don't know, 15 years ago.
I got a congratulations from LinkedIn saying, thanks for being with us for 17 years.
So there you go.
It was worth nothing to me in the beginning. And how often do you use it now?
So today, AI is what social media was. So I can't, and it's not just Chat GPT, understanding Chat GPT. You got to go deeper than that. You got to understand how does Chat GPT work and what is the evolution of Chat GPT and all the other companies.
The paid version is very different from the free version.
Yeah.
Go and explore it and then get used to that and then move on to the paid version because there's a lot to see there.
Force yourself to do it.
Yeah, you got to force yourself to do it. Just like the social media that we've been doing here. Of course, present on all platforms and the new listings for each and every week available here every Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday. I forgot what day we are. It's a wild one. It was a wild one today.
It's not just Wednesday, Jay. We talked about it yesterday.
Anytime you want.
It could also be Saturday.
You can just come back to this channel and look at it. We're going to bring 17 to you as of right now. One brand new listing from Benjamin, who is on each and every week, 2160 La Forge, as we head over to see what's happening with Daphne and Beatrice Baudinet. Let's go check out Mellor for a team that always brings great stock to the new listings each and every week. How about Tony? Tony
Tony, who we had a chance to do a root of all real estate interview not that long ago on Green Avenue. Tony, who started not that long ago also in real estate.
An incredible
and
story.
is doing extremely good.
Mhm.
You have to listen to what he says and how he got from zero or nothing to where he is today in such a small amount of time.
Let's head over to our friends that we sat with, which will be publishing this week a root of all real estate, and that's with the Brodies, the Brody Windsor Group in Beaconsfield. They have a brand new listing. Well, Sean Brody and Megan Dew, that is in Ville-Marie on Overdale. Again, we had Sheila Athena in. If you want to go and check out their website and see how you can help them, many of our brokers do. They help out the Shield of Athena. They help out the West Island Mission, the Royal LePage Shelter,
Foundation.
one of the Pedricks, who will get to a listing later on down the list. Currently, or I believe just back.
I'm not sure if he's back.
You're not sure if he's back, eh?
Maybe he's still there right now in Colombia.
In Colombia, doing a big motocross to raise money for the Royal LePage Shelter Fund. As we head over to Dr. Penfield, one of these guys are great. The Rivas, yeah? Ness Riva. We spoke to Michael Riva.
Cousin of Ness.
That's right. 1515, Dr. Penfield. Lily, saw her yesterday at the Westmount office. I said, how are your 200 listings going? She goes, great. Her attitude is everything, and she has another one over on Tupper at 2300.
Her story is also quite interesting. Go to our Spotify account, go type Etienne Mellor, and you'll see we have the podcast up of Lily. Great interview.
Alec with another listing on 97 Godin. The Morielli team. When I look at this house, this is my West Island house. By the way, the Alec Rafa for sale on Ile des Sœurs. It's magnificent.
Are these the townhouses, I guess?
It is magnificent.
Yes.
Look at this kitchen.
Look
Look
at
at
the
the
floors.
lighting. Look at the attention to detail. A beautiful, beautiful property. Go and call Alec Rafa for that one. Back to the Morellis, a wonderful West Island property. Looking at Paincourt. You get your little chimney in there. Get
Double
the nice
garage,
exterior.
family room.
And you can't go wrong with the Moriellis. A wonderful, wonderful team here at the Mellor Group.
That's right.
A lot of meetings going on today. You want to tell everybody about what you're working on?
I'm exhausted, to be honest. It was back to back. We're meeting. We keep meeting. The whole point is to share how these brokers, the ones that we get to meet, that they're not just with us, but they're from also other agencies across the province. How did they get into real estate? Why did they get into real estate? What are they doing that's giving them the success that they have right now? It's all about sharing, exchanging. Yes, Matteo?
We have Jack, a video of Jack.
We met with Jack. Jack from a while back. I had first met him 6 years ago or so. We connected. He's with another agency. A great guy. Are we running something?
C'est jamais des heures consécutives. Des fois, il peut y avoir un break. Mais d'abord, c'est 7 jours par semaine. Honnêtement, même les fins de semaine, je réponds. S'il y a une urgence, là, je dirais au moins 40-50 heures dans la semaine.
OK.
Oui, parce que surtout quand il y a une transaction en cours, l'acheteur, il va t'appeler, il y a un stress, il y a une panique.
You know what? Why else I do this? Why we do this, Jay? But why I wanted to do this? I never told you this.
Tell me.
I'm surprised you right now.
I was just sorry.
The
I just took a nap there. Hold on.
The collaboration aspects of things. You know, one of the biggest challenges in our industry, the OECIQ talks about it, the APCEQ also talks about it all the time, is collaboration.
That's right.
If you know someone, it's hard. It's much harder to ignore them or to not have that same approach to collaboration. So the more I meet, the more people I get to meet. Well, first of all, the more opportunity I have and they have.
Yeah.
But it also facilitates extremely the collaboration in the future when it comes to transaction or anything else.
A friendly transaction.
Yes.
A friendly transaction. A nice light transaction.
That's right.
Ones that you can always have with Lily. She has another listing right here at 1720 Saint Grégoire on the Plateau.
Actually, she has 3 units there, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. 301, 207, as well as 202. Go and check out what Lily has for you on the Plateau. This.
Oh,
the
wow.
Empress.
Look at this.
Right? Hold on. Are you not excited about this property?
This is the kind of stuff
This is what I'm excited about.
But does it have power?
Hold on. Why does this excite you?
Wow. I like to go. This has power, though. I just saw a light. I don't want it. I want no power.
you serious?
I'm
No, that's my
dead
nightmare.
serious.
That's my nightmare.
No
when I
power.
saw this morning, I almost called Beatrice and said, "Hey," to inquire more. But we got too busy.
Where's Lac Supérieur? Do you know?
Lac Supérieur, it's near Tremblant.
No, so
It's further away. But I mean, look what you have here.
I'm wondering how much land.
A basic,
It's beautiful.
beautiful little chalet
It's a classic.
where you can run off to, a hideaway.
I
And you
love
can-
that.
No, for me, that's the ticket.
How much?
We don't have that information, but you can go to mellorgroup.ca and find out all
Just
about the
listed
property.
221 Chemin Louise, Lac Supérieur. This is a find. Go and check out Beatrice Baudinet on the Mellor Group and inquire about this chalet. Just big enough.
Oh, that's nice.
Just big enough for the two of us. An Xbox?
Yeah.
An Xbox? No.
No,
No,
that's the whole point of going there. No
Nah.
Xbox, no power.
No, you need the power.
Nah, no
Otherwise,
phones.
it's not pleasant. All right, let's head over to Huntington with Charles Robert.
Well, that's a nice
Beautiful little place as well. Love what he brings to the table. Beautiful, beautiful little property. Go and check him out if you're interested in something in Huntington. Marie-Van Paint. Look at this. Got that spiral staircase. A little bit of a bureau with a little bibliothèque in there. Big enough for your library of all your books. Where do you put your audiobooks on something like that?
No, you know what?
Do you have an actual book collection?
I do. I have a book collection, and I'm back to the real books. I was doing the digital for a long time at the Kobo.
Yeah. No.
I'm going back to the pages flipping and
I like to.
the smell.
The touch. Is that something that you're into? From like in your 20s? Yeah, holding on stuff.
I'm reading actual books instead of audiobooks. I'm more about audiobooks, but I enjoy reading.
You gotta mix it up.
Yeah, I like it. I like having something I can have in my hands. 44 Merton Crescent in Hampstead with Marie-Van Paint and Samuel Demers. Lily, back in the portrait.
Is that the business or the building?
Buffalo Bills.
I guess it's the business.
Buffalo Bills in Anjou, not the Anjou you think, the Anjou in Chateauguay, with a Buffalo. This was the rage in the late 90s.
Actually, I've never been.
You've never been?
I've never been to.
If you were in the West Island in the late 90s, this was the score. You would be so lucky to grab one of these. And our friends from the Pedricks with one in Beaconsfield at 311 Royal, another beautiful West Island home. That kitchen, the exterior, the 3 windows at the top.
This property is going to be
Stunning.
on open house also on Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the open houses on Friday. This is our new listings for the week from the Mellor Group. 17 featured in just this vision. I keep doing my franglais. I gotta get used to this picking one language and sticking to it. But yeah, this is our new listings for right now. We're gonna come back on Friday with some open houses. Are you excited about the open houses?
I'm very excited about the open houses. The market is starting to pick up again. I think a lot of people are coming back from vacation. I felt it yesterday going to Westmount on the highway. The traffic.
Didn't you though?
Did you?
On the way in.
You must feel
from downtown coming in to town. I said to myself, this is a different vibe. And it's true, only 3 weeks until kids start school, and depending on the area that you're in. And a nice little update in terms of numbers.
I think
and
we're going to
sales.
keep this for Friday. But just to give you a quick, plus 12% year to date.
We're heading in the right direction.
Number of transactions. That's where we want to see the numbers go.
Tomorrow, if you want to come say hi, we're going to be in Westmount at Heritage, and then back here on Friday in Kirkland.
That is it.
All right.
Best advice you've ever heard or received?
Believe in yourself.
Why be normal when you can be the best?
If you can see it here and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen.
Everything is possible in your life when you believe.
Never say you can't do it. Say, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
One day or day one.
Have a good evening.
What a nice way of ending this.
Yeah, very nice.